I just need to make some changes onto the actual live stream page because you can't do it from Streamlabs OBS. So I need to go into Studio, Dashboard, Videos, Live.
His stream has just suddenly become a tutorial.
Details. Go into More Options. Tell it that it's not entertainment, it's gaming. And then I need...
Oh, biscuits.
What are you streaming on? YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Allow live chat to replay. Yes, please. Yes, enable live chat. Why is live chat not enabled?
Sounds like user error to me.
Ace doesn't have user error. Do you even know him?
I am a user error.
Yes, I do.
I am the result of user error, okay?
That makes me sad.
Okay, should be all good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sure, why not? That works. Yeah, 5th edition. Oh, I don't want Game Master Guide. Thank you. Yes. Session 0. Yes. Dungeons and Dragons with the ampersand.
I didn't know you had Borderlands 3.
Yes, I have Borderlands 3. I also have Among Us. And Diabolical. Diabolical is so much fun.
Among Us.
What a what?
Among Us.
You're lost?
No, Among Us.
Yes, Among Us.
Among Us.
Would you like to play Amongst We?
Let's see.
There's a fungus among us.
Fungus Among Us.
Or a fungus among us.
Just playing a game, but that was actually one of the moves.
Okay. Now I need to go to here.
Oh, shit.
So I need to look over your characters real quick before we actually start getting into things, and I need to also start Steam real quick. Steam.
I love that actor. Look, baby.
And of course, there's a big update. Still can't believe I'm Minotaur Luchador.
I started reading on a grappler, and it just came to me.
Oh, you should have made him Tabaxi. You could have made him King from Tekken.
Hey, this is still session 0. Don't be giving him any ideas.
If it had the strength, maybe.
Yeah, I still also think that you should name him Michu Punchu.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Michu Punchu doesn't roll off the tongue.
Not for me.
Like Machu Picchu, but Manchu Picchu Punchu. Let's make sure that it's updated. Yes, there's no update for it. I have all the updates. Cool. Okay, so... Oh... Endeavor has not done an update yet to his character. He's still sitting as a level 1 rogue.
Oh, well, this must be it.
For shame.
Level 5.
Alright.
And you also haven't grabbed your equipment.
I haven't chosen my magic items and stuff yet, but I just chose my feet.
Yeah.
So
So the rule is 2 rares,
Mm-hmm.
any 2 rares, and then any any 3 uncommon or common wondrous items.
Like purple worm poison.
Technically, that's a rare, so that counts against your 2 rares.
It doesn't show up as a rare.
It is a rare because of the cost of 2,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Purple worm poison is now like the #1 item that I am expertise in.
Shame on you.
Oh, rogue is good for level. Let's
3
double check.
wondrous, uncommon or common items.
Yes.
So we can add. Okay, so rare item.
Okay, so Julius Black. That's rogue, which is a drow wizard, not the rogue.
That's not going to be confusing.
Oh, I was originally gonna go with the rogue, but Endeavor said he wanted to be rogue, so I'm like, alright, switch it.
Okay, so you have 1 rare. So you still have room in there. I do see that you did go with a little bag of sand, which is typically found in a scholar's pack. Okay, so that's normal. That's part of your adventuring gear. What am I looking at? Adventuring gear. You only picked 1 rare and nothing else.
Oh, I was eyeing it right now.
Okay, so we need to make sure we get that on track for you.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that I'm not ignoring people in the chat too. Okay, nobody's actually chatted yet. Let's go ahead and go back. Champ's still creating character because she didn't think she was going to make it today.
Yeah, I'm so sorry again.
Or wait, which one's you? Because I see 2 characters from you.
Mine is Rhea.
Okay.
RHEA.
So I should remove the Champ creates character.
Yeah.
Okay.
A flying monk.
Yes, a flying monk. Way of
Oh,
the
yeah.
shadow.
Arakakra.
So for the sake of what's it called? For the sake of flavor, are you making this Aarakocra like a crow variant or like a raven variant, something like that, or? I'm curious.
How did
because-
you stop reading my mind? How dare you? Yes, of course she's a raven.
You know what? That's it. I'm changing her to Kenku.
No.
Oh. Okay, well, let me check Jeff real quick. We have Bella returning, Dagger of Venom, and then
Can someone please make a magic weapon or just a weapon that's brass knuckles?
I mean, it's going to do bludgeoning.
I'm a monk. I'll do bludgeoning either way.
Do you have claws?
I do.
Yeah, so your punch is gonna be slashing.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that much more damage than my regular punches, like my talon attack.
Yeah, but when you start stacking moves upon moves upon moves, you're going to be a monk. You're going to have like 17 actions anyway. That's going to add up.
At least we're not playing other editions where, you know, like plate armor, it gives resistance to fucking slashing.
Is that 3rd or 4th edition that had all those stackings?
I think it was
Probably both.
I think it was 4th.
Fourth
One of them
was
was-
more video gamey.
And one of them was infamous for having like the stack upon stack upon stack of effects.
Yeah, 4th was crazy.
Pathfinder?
It might have been what I'm thinking about.
Yep, I've actually got a book, a digital book that I bought that has it converts all of the 4th edition items into 5th edition.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's got something like 2,000 different items in there.
The 3 wonders.
Okay, so we know Jeff's good. Endeavor's still a level 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm working on stuff still. Look at the items.
You look at your items still. Okay.
Yeah.
So, bro,
Items are more important.
let's look at the luchador with the grapple feat. You have.
Why would I take grapple? Grapple actually sucks.
Wait. Then what?
From what I've read, it's like the difference between a normal grapple and that grapple is that pretty much you can do a grapple and shove the same move
Yeah, if you look at.
for the pin.
Okay, so you went for jumping off a top rope instead. So you're going WWE instead of. Okay.
I love it, but I guess since I have 2 actions, I can use my first action to try to grapple, and then use my second action for a pin. Where if you have the feet, you can use them both on the same action.
Okay.
If I understood that right.
And then if he holds him down for 3 consecutive turns, the character dies.
Okay, and then we have the Unarmed Strike, which I would probably rule the Unarmed Strike if you're using it like a pin type deal.
Uh-huh.
And then if you're bouncing off the ropes there or something similar, I would probably rule that the Goring Rush. Or horns, whatever.
So very rare is a no-go.
Very rare is a no-go.
Ring rare. Okay.
Here's my idea for
Yes,
my special.
This is
It's
going
like,
to
you
be.
saw how I got the spider boots?
Yeah, spider boots. I remember them.
I drag him up the wall with me. Then elbow drop him with me.
I mean, you can do that if you're in a dungeon or in a forest with some trees. I'm going to have to keep the rules for fall damage up because I can't remember them off the top of my head for the life of me.
It's like
Can you get
1d6
some
after the
protection
first
on top
10 feet per 10 feet fallen.
I'm sorry, I heard 2 people at once.
I said I think it's 1d6 per 10 feet after the first 10 feet of feet fallen. So if you fell like 50 feet, it would be 4d6.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I get some damage reduction if I fall on top of him?
That person is actually not in this campaign. We'll have to play that as it goes along. Obviously not if they're wearing, like, plate armor or something, because that's still a hard hit. But it would be... what's it called? It would be shared damage. If that makes sense?
That works. Wait, that works well for a barbarian, though.
Yeah, that does work well for a barbarian. That would even work well for the freaking sentient rock that I had. Okay, let me check back on Rhea. We got 1 rare so far.
I'm sorry. Look, you gave the ability to choose magical items to the person who can't even like. I'm horrible. I'm so sorry.
You're not horrible. This is a session 0.
Choosing
Okay,
traits.
this is a time for character creation.
Okay.
This is a time for us to also get to know each other, because I know, like, Endeavor and Rogue don't really know Jeff or
Moi.
I think you've been acquainted because they're from the Cube Chaos server.
We have not been acquainted.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, this gives everybody a chance to mingle, talk with each other, bounce ideas off of each other. While you guys are making decisions, and also those who haven't finished or have finished making decisions, I do have a question. What do you guys want to get out of this campaign?
Personally, I want to play a game that lasts more than 3 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, I mean, I've never even gotten to a point where I have magical items, anything like that.
Okay, so
A lot of stuff to choose from.
Yeah, I want to play something more that's like it doesn't feel like such like a narrow like a straight shot. Like like I can do something else, without it being like being like, oh no, you
railroaded?
can't do that because that's not based off this, off this road.
Okay, so you don't want to feel railroaded.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's cool. That's actually kind of what I had planned. I am going to have to find the map of the world, which is in... I believe that's sitting in my...
Oh, it's over there! Oh. I picked the goggles. Okay, let me know if this is a stupid use of my wondrous item. I picked goggles of night because I don't have night vision.
Okay.
Well, that puts you on an even playing ground with those who do have night vision. So yeah, that
I
makes sense.
thought it was a good one.
That is a
I
good
have
idea.
no idea what else to get though.
So far, I think there's only one person who has night vision.
Just hold on. We can have any wondrous item, even so it's uncommon. Three wondrous, uncommon, or common items. Fuck, dude. Oh, I have to be careful and remember what I'm.
No, I need to make sure. Yes, I know. I don't want to update. And that's also not the world. Where did I save the actual world at? Oh, that's right. It's in here.
So, what classes are you guys playing?
Standalone version.
So I'm playing a wizard.
Or third?
I'm a rogue.
Rogue.
Currently have a bard set up, but I'm willing to change it. I usually filling
I got
the
it.
holes in the rolls.
Tank? Me, I got it. Monk.
I'm gonna change my nickname in here to make it easier.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are these?
Because I believe it's saved as a dot file or dot map.
So I heard humans might be better.
Wait, question.
Uh-huh.
What if we all got sunding stones?
Sending stones sounds pretty good. Wait, why is this 1.4? Why did it update to 1.4? You know what? That's fine. As long as it works. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Cool. It changed a couple of things, but cool.
Oh! Ah!
What's wrong?
Wait, hold up. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
I've never had this many magical items. Ever. The fact that I can just start with them is freaking me out a little bit. I don't know what to choose.
Choose an architect and go off of that.
Okay, I don't want it out.
And I have my Slurpee. I'm thinking... I still have like half of the Slurpee left. I'm thinking of adding in some tequila.
Oh, do it. No walls.
But, okay, so I need to open you up.
Okay, actually, I think that might be a
Here's
little
the
bit better.
city,
Yeah,
which has actually changed because the version changed. That's lovely. Yeah, that changed.
Yeah, a good item for you if you want to do a little bit more defense to that cloak is the dodge cloak that gives you advantage on against attack rolls. Go with the
Against
ninja
it?
part.
Oh, so people have disadvantage to hit me?
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's only for the first time you get hit. If you get hit, it turns off until your next turn.
That's fine. What is it?
Is it like obscure or something like that? So I can check real quick.
So, oh, and hi, Psychopath.
It's a
if
cloak?
You, you
I
won't be
think
able
it's
to
a cloak
watch.
of
You know what?
elvenkind.
You can always watch later.
Cloak of displacement.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's
right.
very fun. Okay.
Made from hide of displacer
Where's
beast.
attunement, though?
Oh, you flown it? Yep, you are.
Ugh.
I did.
I got the gauntlets of ogre power, though. Because
That's so nice.
Okay, I like how half of my map disappeared with the updates.
Ooh.
What the heck? Okay, hold on. That's fucked up.
That's a shame.
this requires attunement, too. Why can I not just have things that don't require attunement?
Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Okay. You can pick items that require attunement, but that'll just limit you
But
later.
you can only have 3 things that are, like,
Attunement.
legit, you know?
Mm-hmm. So now you see where things start becoming a little more balanced. So you'll have to get a little more creative with your wondrous items, things that don't have to be attuned, that you can find creative uses for.
Like the goggles of night.
I thought those were unattuned.
No, those are not attuned. Like, I don't have to attune to those. They're just goggles.
I was gonna say I didn't remember those being attuned.
They're not. I kind of want. Hold on. I want more goggles now. Let's see what other goggles we have. Inquisitive's goggles. Oh, these are attuned. Screw that.
I know the scorching crown doesn't require attunement.
And like I'm looking at some of this stuff and I'm like, ooh, that would be cool to have, and then I'm just like,
That is completely fine. Who all has backstories developed so far?
I've got literally nothing.
Yep. Nope.
Literally nothing. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
I was kind of going like the kind of Skyrim kind of thing with Thieves Guild. See, Endeavor's dad, I guess we'll call him Endeavor, was the leader of the Thieves Guild. He kind of, his father was getting kind of thrown down because the way he was running things. Endeavor was supposed to take it up. He got outcasted, something like that. Went out on traveling. He's actually running from the Thieves Guild himself, as they're still trying to kill him because he is the heir to the throne or whatever.
Heir to the throne of what? Sorry, I missed that.
Like he's supposed to be the leader of the Thieves Guild, or was supposed to be, but because of his ideals and stuff, he was cast out.
Did he want to be a Robin Hood?
Something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
God, now I have to look for something that doesn't require 2 minutes.
So, are we planning for this to go on for a while, or are we just doing a
Yes.
one-shot dungeon crawl?
This,
So, this go.
Yeah, this is not a dungeon crawl, but it does take place in the same world as the one shot, as the 2 one-shots that we did.
All right.
So, yes.
So I might be running into a familiar other Minotaur.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah, 'cause that thing was freaking built.
Yep.
Damn.
And not to mention, it is now a little beyond OP.
Because now he's a mind flayer.
A mind flayer Minotaur.
Minnow flare.
Oh, I'm just.
Do we have starting gold? Like, do we start with more gold than what we were just given?
Yes, I will be configuring that for you guys based on the items that you've chosen.
Okay.
Fair?
Yeah, no, I was just... I'm still settling stuff from other stuff, so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you doing any extra rolls with rage and exhaustion?
Any what?
Any rolls with rage and exhaustion?
Any rules or rolls?
Rolls. Like, Eric was pretty lenient about it. He didn't even count it, any exhaustion.
Yeah, rage is basically you pushing your body to the limits. So I would definitely go rules as written there.
Alright, how you want to do that then?
There are some other opportunities. Basically, I'll have to take a look at it.
What kind of barbarian are you?
What was it? It doesn't say that right there.
Primal Path, Totem Warrior. I don't think you have to worry too much about the exhaustion. The Frenzied Rage was the only one that I think gave exhaustion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't have Frenzied Rage because you didn't go the Berserker path.
Alright. Never mind then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Rules is written. Whatever it says, you should follow. That way, there's.
Oh, you should have died several times just from exhaustion alone.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I've heard like some people do it like if you use like a point after the first one, then it adds exhaustion. Other ones, it's every time you use rage. It's been DM.
And if things get a little OP, I might see about changing things up, but I doubt it'll have to come up. I mean, I know barbarians are pretty broken to begin with, and a lot of DMs don't like them, but there's a reason why barbarians exist, and that's because they're supposed to be heavy hitters. But they're not. They're not normally big on the roleplay aspect. And when you're playing a lot
Damage
of
sponges.
when you're playing a lot of murder hobo games, yeah, being a barbarian is going to seem broken. Okay, that should be... Yeah, I forgot how I built this town, and not as much is hidden as I thought there was. Or it's not as bad as I thought it was. So, yeah, while you guys are still building up, I need to make sure to do things here. I can leave some of these places just like under construction, if you will. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. That works. You should see the difference, the sheer size difference between like the colossal and tiny on the board. It's hilarious. Okay.
I think I did it.
You did it?
Lies.
You figured it out?
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Right,
We have
right.
horses now.
2 rare, 3 wonders, uncommon or common items. Yeah! I did it! Braces of defense. Mantle of spell resistance as my rare things. So I have advantage on saving throws against spells, which is good. Bag of holding. Gauntlets of ogre power. Goggles of night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Never saw that mantle before.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I think for the most part got it.
I should work for that. I need to make sure to pen them. Wait. I need a U. And then I need... Oh, dude. How dare they add this without telling me? Oh, this is awesome.
All I see is a rooster with a harem.
There we go. Oh, you're watching on the actual stream. Okay. Because I'm going to be streaming to you guys in the Discord. It's going to be a lot faster. With YouTube, there's a bit of delay. But I need... Actually, is there a... boost? Rural. There we go. Nope. So we're just gonna have to go fence. Give me
I
you.
think I've got everything figured out.
Do you?
I think so. I have an AC of 18, y'all.
That's not bad. Kind of wish there was a little hen house I could put in here. But, nope. I think I can put in some hay. Nope. Straw? Yeah, that works. Do we have anything for seed? No, there's C. That's not working to work. Okay. Alright.
I have a damage of 0 with my melee attacks.
Yeah. You don't attack, you just caress them gently.
I will tickle them to death, sir.
To death, you say?
Can I roll for tickle damage?
Sure, we can roll for. We'll treat it sort of like the Tasha's hideous laughter for the rolling fit.
Mm-hmm.
This actually came out pretty good. The gallows. Alright, I think we're good.
The gardener did not even introduce herself to anyone there. She barely acknowledged her at all. Simply treated her as if she'd always been.
So, can I minimize? No? I have to go into settings and do all this other junk? Yeah, windowed mode. There we go. Now I can minimize.
Alright, I think mine's good too.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and refresh, make sure everybody is level 5. Everybody is level 5. I know we were good on him. Endeavor still doesn't have a name for his character.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's nice. I thought you named him Julius Black.
All right.
I didn't realize that.
And wondrous item not equipped. Wondrous item not equipped.
Oh.
One dagger equipped.
Where don't we go?
And there was...
Oh, ain't you just ambitious?
Hold on. It was wondrous item, but that was uncommon. Where's your second rare item?
You still looking at mine?
Yeah.
Do I need it? There's too many to choose from.
Too many to choose from. I mean, if you want to forego it, I mean, that's fine.
Just put like some armor on or something.
Or at least just grab that cloak I was talking about if you got the entombment slot. Hell, you're a wizard. Grab the gloves that help you catch arrows.
Oh, I'm not
So if one comes at you, at least you got a chance of not getting killed.
Oh, I can just do that.
You're not a wizard.
I'm the wizard. But
No, but I'm just saying I can just do that.
now,
Fine, everyone else is grabbing it. I'm grabbing goggles and night too.
Okay, so everybody just basically is giving themselves night vision. um, and you have. Am I missing something? You only have one wonders item? A cloak of or two technically. Yeah, cloak of billowing and goggles of night.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never got this far into this. I don't know what half this crap does.
Yeah.
Also, I have never played a monk, so this is gonna be interesting.
I've never played a wizard.
It's hard.
But-
It's hard to have magic items for a monk to begin with. So
Please,
I do
please
not
do
blame you.
innovation.
I think I did good.
Endeavor also has one additional issue, though.
Do I?
Yes, you are
Was it
over
now?
you are somehow over your carrying capacity.
Really?
Just get the bag of holding.
Oh, what is your carrying capacity is only 135 pounds? You don't have enough
No.
strength to carry your adventuring gear.
He's not over.
Hey, come on now. Who needs it anyways, you know?
How do you
He's not over encumbered.
I think we got like 3 bags of holding in this group.
Oh, crap.
My strength capacity
Oh.
is 285 pounds. I can push
Aaron.
it 570 pounds.
Yes.
How do you check that?
Which character did you say was over encumbered?
Wait, Carrie.
You just click on your weight carried.
Endeavor
and it shows
Mine,
character.
never.
sidebar.
Yeah, if you click on the weight carried, it'll bring up a little menu. It'll show you your carrying capacity.
Shit, mine's 120.
And oh, that's why. Because your coins currently weigh 128 pounds. I need to fix that for you. Hold on.
Turn off
Hold
coin
on.
weight.
Yeah, coin weight
Dang
does
it.
not apply. I'm gonna fix that for you here. And also, there we go. And play test.
Do they have like magical bags that just make coins weightless?
Everything's okay except for the Rick and Morty content. Ignore coin weight. If anybody else has coin weight, remove it, please. Okay, now you're carrying 65 and a half pounds. Okay. I was like, what the heck is all this money coming from? Wait. Wait. What happened to... Hold on. I need to fix this again. There we go. Refresh. And... There we go. Currency's good. Everything's good.
Alright. So am I good now, though?
Yes. Benimaru, you are good.
Okay.
My money ban is Benimaru. Okay. So, Benimaru, Brenfane. I need to figure out yours. Which is...
Okay. What are you?
Wait, you have a shift weave. I see one. I only see 2 wondrous items for you, Jeff.
He has a black thing for one of its wonders items.
Hmm?
He has a common wonders item as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's Well, he has his 2 rares, and then
Yeah, one of them was a torpor poison.
Torpor.
That one?
Oh, okay. So you've already applied them to the. Okay.
So you know how to make it like a zombie.
So how does like attunement work? So like if you have an item that needs to be attunement, but it requires it from a class that you are, like do you have to find a different one, or can you do it yourself?
Which item?
Like for example, I'm a wizard and I have a staff that requires an attunement
By a
from either a
wizard?
bard, cleric, druid, sword, or by a wizard. Yeah.
Oh, then you
Yeah.
just go to the bottom of your equipment and you
Uh-huh.
just click attune on the
Okay.
side under the
Yeah.
attunement plate.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I can self-attune, but okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
The way attunement works is pretty much you sit with the item for an hour in your hands and think about it. Anybody can do it.
Oh, okay.
Just think about it.
Well, there are some that are that they added in that are very specific class, but most of them you don't have to worry about it.
Unless it says specifically attunement instructions, that's the general.
And even then, it comes down to the DM to allow it or not. I don't think it'll block you out of being able to do it.
Yep. Okay, so checking equipment here. All right. So Julius Black, you went a little bit high.
Your max HP is 32?
As a wizard?
Mine is 33.
I could never ever play you squishy guys.
Squishy 500.
I hate playing squishy characters.
Yeah, I have an AC of 13 or 16.
Oh my god.
It's solely on if I have mage armor going or not.
Hooray for
Which I can
squishies.
only cast once a day, apparently.
How does he have elven chains and still only have a 13 armor class?
I don't know. It's supposed to be 14.
That one I
Yeah.
already know because it's the same
Is
as
it an
last.
attune? Is it an item you have to attune? Did you look at that?
Yeah, I
He-
checked. It doesn't. You don't have to.
yeah.
Do you have
well,
different
the
armor?
armor's there.
Do you have a different armor also equipped?
It's because he has a -1 in dex.
Ah,
Okay. So the way that I figured out your starting gold is I took 12,000 gold, subtracted 5,000 for the rare items, 500 for the uncommons, 100 for the commons.
Can I use that gold to buy more poison now?
You can if you can find a shop or a resource to do so, or if you find
Damn
time
it.
to craft it. So yes. Okay, so everybody has their starting gold. You guys are level 5. Obviously some people spent their money a little differently than others, but all started on the same playing field, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'll have to use my criminal contacts to buy more poison.
Criminal contents. Okay. So we should be good. I can close that. I can go back. Wait, why did I? Okay, never. So anyway, why is it shadowed? What? Why are you being stupid?
Have you met me?
No, it's this particular bird. I open it up and
the hell?
there we go. It's actually named properly. There's the dogs, there's the fountain. Yeah, this is it. Alright. This is the map of Narv. Not a very fancy name, given that it is here within the Khan tribes. It is a fairly small coastal town that resides basically in this area. The Khan tribes is a territory that is ruled by giants. The people of the world in general are fairly diverse. There are areas where you're going to have higher concentrations of certain races, such as if you do go up here into, of course they want to do this, Dragonor or Kezd. Dragonor is Elven territory. Kezd is actually still technically Elven, but Dark Elves.
You're cutting off.
Drow. So, yeah, there's a lot of different territories in that here in the world. Initially, you guys.
It's not just me, right? Is Ace cutting off for you guys too?
I don't think you can hear us.
Can you hear me?
You were cutting out.
Oh, am I still cutting out now? Was I cutting out when I was moving it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a thread issue. Okay, I just got to make sure I don't move the map when I'm talking. Then, so let me make sure I'm actually streaming to you guys though, because I want to make sure that share screen.
You're gonna like it.
Okay, so now you guys can watch me in the Discord. It's going to be a little bit more live. So, originally, the very, very first encounter that you've had with this world was that initially there was a cruise ship on the coast here between Gagelne and Cisneda. And that cruise ship ended up actually getting attacked by a presumed a kraken at the time. And a few of the survivors managed to make their way onto a very, very small island somewhere around here. That led to a whole clusterfuck. Sorry to say. That eventually ended up actually in a party wipe. So fun. The next thing was... Okay. Nizaraza does not exist. So I need to actually...
Oh. Is that from that one thing that we did?
Yes, you guys made a crater.
We blew up a city.
I only need like 10 minutes, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you guys went nuke the city. There's still a road traveling
got
through
weird methane rules.
It was whiskey under pressure being fermented. It's going to have a high concentration, prone to exploding on its own. And you guys lit it on fire.
Under pressure.
Yeah, I had the exact same fucking song going through my head right now.
You're welcome.
I looked up the rules and ruled, and I wasn't able to find anything specific, but I was able to find roughly about half of the firepower of gunpowder under that kind of circumstance. So I ruled it as such. And I found out how many ounces per barrel to calculate for. And yes, you guys ended up I think it was like over 12 million damage over a couple of miles.
Yeah. Trust me, I get it. We set off ethylene alcohol hydrogen bomb.
So I tried. I really tried.
Also, Ace, you might want to check the D&D game chat.
Yep. This is all just recap within the world.
Yeah, he was there for the nuking.
Yes, he's back.
And then Endeavor left for.
And the last one shot that we had was actually between Nard and Tolo at a point right about in here in the route. And that was just a small road tavern that was having a little bit of a monster problem. And I believe I've already explained what happened there, which was that in the under basement of the tavern.
Endeavor said he had to go put his kids to bed real quick. We'll be back.
I will get to champ on that. But yes, underneath the tavern there was an additional like underground passage into essentially like an underdark area, and there was actually an orc that was working with a Nyogi and some other monsters that were actually trying to put down a bigger threat. The Nyogi had created an undead Hulk. Have you guys heard of an Umber Hulk?
No.
I have.
Okay. Those who have not, an Umber Hulk is basically a giant beetle-like creature that is able to burrow through rock.
They be nasty some bitches.
Yeah, they are nasty. And they can also sense you through the rock. And as an undead variant that was specially put together to take down what is essentially at least a CR20, maybe CR30, they created this thing, which you guys have it in the chat there. I'm showing it on stream.
It's so fluffy.
That is not fluffy. But I do want to thank the itisoneness.com for that reference image, because that was totally awesome. I was just looking for like giant beetle creatures, and I was like, this one fits perfectly. So basically something to this effect. Now I know if you do look up the Umber Hulk, you'll see that it's actually more like this type of beetle that they usually show. But if you actually read the lore, there's a couple of different variants of it that you can find. I think we lost somebody. Yeah, we lost somebody. We got Jeff is gone.
Did his computer oof again? Oh no.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Uh-oh.
But you'll see there are some variants that you can find. Most of them have just the two jaws, but they are basically giant mutated beetles, and the Nyogi will often. Oh, there he is. The Nyogi will often create the undead Hulks from them, and this one was specifically designed to take down the creature that was down there, which, again, this one actually just found off of Google Images too. Just, yeah, basically an astral dragon left over from the consumption of its own realm. So that is where we are currently left off. Or no, wait. There was actually a fight between the Undead Hulk and the Astral Dragon, both of them got each other pretty low, and then a third presence just suddenly seemed to appear out of nowhere, opened a chasm into the lava down below, and nothing to be seen again. So now we have this coastal town of Narv, which I know it's not much to look at here. I am going to go back into here. There we go. And you may notice the building's kind of missing. And there's a reason for that. There's supposed to be actually, yeah, there's a pier off here. And there's a raft that some hooligans have managed to make their way onto this place with. I can't wait until we actually get water. But, yeah, this is a nice, small, serene town. And the houses, the buildings, they're all built underground. The reason being that the giants that rule the area have a basic rule. And that is that no structure in this, at least within this particular area, is allowed to be taller than a giant. So, as far as how your characters come to be within this town, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. So, I don't know who wants to kind of go first and kind of explain their situation coming into town. Anybody?
Okay, so we're essentially how we ended up in this location.
Yes. How did you guys end up in this location? Where are you from? If you need me to bring up the map again, I can bring up the map.
I do. I'm sorry. My brain gets very easily confused. So, is this town it's like on a coast? It's like a coastal town?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it like a fishing town or like a trading town?
It used to be more of a trading town. The economy is actually pretty bad right now in this particular town.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, if people don't keep disconnecting.
Sorry, I did something incredibly stupid by rolling at 100 D100s on D&D Beyond, and it froze my computer.
Nice.
Yeah, don't do that. The towns that are more trading related now are probably going to be Abarakek over here on the left. That namely trades with Zisa Zarel over there in the Elven District. And then you also have Oasis and Merex and Lagos. And that's about it.
I'm so sorry. The town that we're in is Narv, right?
Narv, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Narv is right there, and then the trading town is the one that's all the way to the left.
There's a couple of them. There are other trading towns. If you pay attention to the thicker line here,
It's like a trade route.
Yeah, those are more of trade routes. Those are the routes where you'll normally see like wagons pulling things. Those are wider roads.
Well, backstory-wise, I just kind of figured I was just part of some sort of like criminal organization. I haven't put too much thought into it.
Yeah, so I'll have a discussion with you on on that, but I don't want to reveal too much to the rest of the party. Because that is actually going to technically give you some insider information.
Gotcha.
I've got mine figured out.
Okay.
Rhea is from a noble background, and her family has this tradition where when the children turn 20, they are kind of kicked out for about 5 years before they're allowed to go back and like actually start dealing with the family business. And so she was like, fine, I'm going to go out and do something that none of my other people have done. I'm going to go make a name for myself in adventuring. And so she somehow ended up in Narv. She just kind of wanders.
A nomad. All right.
She's a noble nomad.
Has a ring to it.
I also type up my own like backstory, so I will send you that as soon as I have substantial stuff typed out, as far as like mother, father, siblings, etc.
And then, Jeff, what's your character's name?
Bryn Fayen.
I'll fix the name later.
You pretty much have it. You just flip the A and the E in the fan. That's right. I'm in the Crimina.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so we have Rhea, we have Brenfayan. Such funky names.
I just figured more or less it's just going to be shortened to Bren.
Okay. Such a jockish nickname. Okay.
That's it. His name's now Chad Fan. He'll just be called Chad.
That works. Okay. Who else we got? Anyone? Not Jeff. Anyone but Jeff. Okay.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Names. Okay. So Asgar's fantasy map generator, I guess, is not playing well with my computer right now. While I'm streaming to two different sources, by the way. So that makes a little bit of sense. I need. Let's go with Benimaru.
All right. What am I doing?
So, Benimaru, the rogue assassin. What is your story?
Oh, all right. So, yeah, son of the Thieves Guild, or former son of the Thieves Guild. His father was killed as the Thieves Guild was trying to overthrow him based on his ideals. Yeah, and kicked him out. He's been on the run ever since. Maybe also has some secrets from knows about the Thieves' Cant and stuff like that.
Okay, so we have two people here that might even know each other.
Yeah, I'd be cool with it.
Maybe one worked for the other. I've seen it happen like even traditionally. I think like the story of Nobunaga. He was kicked out from his family, and he still had some loyalty from some of his servants.
Well, more or less, because my character, I think I've discussed it with you, is kind of more or less like an assassin of sorts. You could always send me after him. Of course, I wouldn't actually change that because I would figure my character preferred. What was it? Benimaru's father's ideas more, and just says, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna kill you."
Fair enough. Okay, so you two have a little bit of background together. That works. That works very well. Julius Black, the wizard.
So, Julius, well, how much do I have to be vague on this? What do I have to do?
You can be as detailed or as vague as you want.
Okay. So he is essentially kind of like a hired hand, and he's just trying to expand, like just search around, and he's trying to expand his knowledge
Okay.
on. He was last on a boat, and that was a part of a group that was being disbanded, and ended up in
And his
where we are.
Okay, so is that going to be his raft there in the harbor?
Yes, we can go with that.
And Aaron, if you want to pull anybody for more in-depth discussion that wants to be kept secret, I do have the DM channel locked.
Yeah, that's completely fine. If anybody has anything that they want to discuss, like in private, we can. And I do ask that anyone who is actually here in the in the game doesn't actually watch the stream on my channel.
I've already exited it.
Because of that. Okay.
Same.
I mean, granted, I would love to have the numbers.
I have it open, but I have it muted. So honestly, so that you can have the number.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. Let's get rid of that for now.
So I got a question. Is Julius Black the brother of Sirius Black?
Or Jack Black.
Ooh.
I can see a
You
mix
have to
between the both. You're a wizard and you're also playing the best song in the world.
We are in the land of giants. Where's Hagrid?
Mind you, we haven't even gotten to the Nacho Libre of the campaign either.
Nacho.
Sorry about that. My computer decided to restart itself. Apparently, I missed a restarted in 20 update or something.
Oh, fun. Yeah, always keep things updated. That's why I was having such an issue there. So yes, on to Bichu Punchu, otherwise known as Cairo.
Gonna be fellow tribesmen of the other Minotaur from the last campaign, Grimolin, or how your his names?
Grimitar.
Grimitar. I'm searching for the missing Grimitar, and using it as an excuse to hit every fight club and try to get a name out.
Okay. So that's fair. And then we got Rhea. We got. Are we missing any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that's it. Except for I told Adrax that he can join next week, but he needs to make sure that he maintains contact. You guys have all seen the document before, I believe. Here we go. We got session notes. So now let's go home. I'm going to go over this on the stream too. So, me as a DM, I have certain rules that I like to make sure that are in place during sessions. The first and foremost is that you and your character are separate. We are here to have fun, to get along, even if the characters do not. Inter-party conflict is expected for the narrative. Roleplay performance can help lower your skill checks when necessary. So if you roleplay something really well, that'll knock down the goal that you'll have to try and hit for your roll. Acting to your character's nature at critical points can land you inspiration at the DM's discretion. This is me. Critical battles may be aimed to put at least one class at a severe disadvantage. I do ask that you do not see this as attacking your character. One of the homebrew rules that I have is crit explosion. If you land a crit, you do not re-roll or double dice. Instead, you just add the max damage to your roll. For example, a 2d6 plus 3 has a maximum damage of 15, so add that to your damage roll. In addition, re-roll your hit die. If you score a 19 or 20, you add it again and re-roll again, and this will continue until you roll under 19.
Hey, just a quick question on that one. When it says like add it, do you mean like it's your normal hit, then an additional crit set? Or does your straight out first hit is a max possible damage?
It's going to be your. So you know how you normally either double the dice or double the roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of doing the double dice or double roll, you're adding that maximum damage to your roll.
Okay,
right,
so
it's can't keep calculating with her. So you roll for damage, and then you roll for your crit version, or you add your crit version of the damage as well to your initial damage roll.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
You add the 15 to your damage roll. So,
all
right. In this case, the roll is 2d6, and because the plus 3 has already been calculated in there, so it is now 2d6 plus 15.
Yikes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, for example, like if you roll a 2d6 and you get double ones, it would be 2 plus 15. So it would be 2 plus 15 instead of 2 plus 3 plus 15.
Wait.
I think you put a plus 3 in there to represent your initial.
Yeah, that was my question.
Right.
Okay.
So there we go. This is another reason to go over this, so we can get clarification if you guys do have questions.
Okay, so then if you, sorry, I just want to make sure I understand. So then if you roll a nat 20, you land the crit.
Mm-hmm.
You do that damage, and then you would roll the hit die again, and if you got a 19 or 20, you would add an additional 15 damage.
Correct.
And you would just roll until you got below a 19 or 20.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's just for one hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna need that explained to me if it ever happens.
Yeah.
Like right then and there.
I'll probably forget, but I think I understand the concept.
So real quick, like when you roll the nat 20, it's you do the max damage and then add on top of that 2d6. So it's more like 15 plus 2d6.
But yeah, well, let's say that the normal damage that you would do would be 2d6 plus 3, right?
Yeah, I get it. Like 2d6, the max of that is 15, and then the 15, then you roll the 2d6 on top of the max damage.
Right.
You don't add the extra damage modifier again. You only get it that one time unless you crit again.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, think of it as like going for the jugular. You know, that's you can deal a lot of damage to somebody and they still be alive, but you go for the jugular, they're gonna be hurting, they're gonna be passing out, wheezing, whatever, feeling like you can't breathe.
It's like an anime protagonist cutting someone in half.
Exactly. So, the other thing is your passive senses are your minimum roll. If your passive perception is 15 and you happen to roll a 7, it'll still be treated as a 15. If you roll a 15 or higher, it's treated as the roll.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yes. So it's a lot harder for you to fail unless for some reason one of your quirks is that you space out. Backstories, they can be brief, they can be detailed. As a DM, if it's been left out of your history, then it's up to me to fill that in, especially if it ends up being relevant to the campaign. I will try to have conversations with you guys on that, make sure it's okay. But you know, I'll have to make sure that I actually communicate. That's another thing, communication, but that comes up later. As part of your background, you get 1 free additional feat at level 1. You guys have already gotten that, I believe. I hope. I forgot to check.
Yep.
I hear some ums. I know Cairo did.
I think I did.
I did.
I don't know if I did it correctly, which, I mean, it's you know, this is an endeavor. So.
Yeah, I know
Pretty
Cairo
sure I did
did
that.
because he took the athlete feat. So if you haven't selected a feat yet, make sure to add that in. If you're a human, you get 2 additional feats, apparently, because that's the thing. Human or
Very human.
human, yeah. Yes. Failure to make it to a session will result in gradual character changes as your character is played by the DM. You are expected to play those changes. Lack of communication to reflect if you cannot make a week will typically be a bad thing. So yeah, you might wake up with a hangover and try to play out the day and might lose a hand or something. Communicate.
So, is there going to be a set time for this too, though? Or is it going to just kind of vary?
Set time?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
Like every Sunday at 5? Like,
Yes, every Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific.
okay.
That's 7 p.m. Central.
And inspiration is not just a reroll. It is an advantage, yes, but you'll receive your inspiration. I put it on here that you receive it in the form of a card face down. It could be a reroll or a plus X to your roll. And will often have an additional effect. I'm going to actually have a table to roll from that. So let me know when you use the inspiration, and I'll let you know what the inspiration comes down to. So it could be a +4, it could be a +6, it could be an additional 20 health on top of it, or like your next damage that you do could be doubled. It could be all sorts of things. Also, keep track of your nat ones. Nat ones may be failures, but failures are an opportunity to learn in the real world. If you get 20 nat ones during the campaign, you can exchange those for an ability score increase or 30 for a feat.
Awesome.
You know 1 additional language for each wisdom modifier that you have. Wisdom is learned knowledge. So if you have additional points in your let me see. I'll pull up the assassin. Why not? So the assassin here has a wisdom of +4, so you have 4 additional languages to add to your proficiencies. You are a very learned person.
I forgot to do that. I'm adding them now.
Okay. Also, this isn't a house rule, but rather a reminder. A nat 20 outside of combat does not guarantee a success, even though it does mean a lack of failure. For example, trying to seduce a queen who very much loves her husband may blush and take a liking to you, but she's definitely going to still remain true to her husband. Rolling a 1, though, will likely result in a beheading.
But you can trade those in to raise your charisma later, though, and try again, though, right? I'm kidding.
I mean,
Well,
through resurrection, maybe.
Let me shake my magic 8-ball here.
I am not a Sith. I do not agree to absolutes.
Do you have enough diamonds for this? Okay, so I think we've got everything. I think we got everyone. Maybe. No, Benimaru does not have... Let me refresh. No, Benimaru does not have... Or wait.
What?
You
Yeah,
said,
you-
ooh,
you-
look at my screen.
You did not give yourself the additional feat.
See, I told you.
Yeah, you did not give yourself the additional feat.
Where do I do that there?
Okay, you'll go
Edit.
to your character page, go to Features and Traits,
Yeah.
and then scroll down. And oh, you have 2 feats because you're a variant human, and you never made the choice during your character creation.
Oh. See? Look. Noob. Okay, next thing is I don't see characters and feats. Alright, you said it was under what? Sorry.
Under Features and
edit.
Traits, you scroll all the way down, go to Manage Feats. And then it'll give you a whole list of everything you have access to. If you have any questions, look at the stream.
Your stream backed out for me, but I think that might be me.
Yeah, it just shows you on my character sheet.
If you go into your edit character, if you hit your variant human, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Languages, ability, score increase, skills, feat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Choose
Scroll all
the
the way down
feat.
there under feats. It'll have it in red. Manage feats.
I'll be right back. I think I need to restart Discord.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only giving me the option to do one.
Oh no, it's only gonna give you one right there, and then over in
Oh, he's in character creation, isn't he?
yeah. So there's one in race, and then there's another one in class over in ability score improvement.
Not the way he got to set it up. If you do that, you only get your ability check or that. Where the way Ace got to set up, you have both. So go to the actual character screen, like the one he got on the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and go to feats and traits there.
Oh, okay. Manage feats. Okay, there we go. You guys got any opinions for these?
I have a question.
What kind of rogue you making?
Just something stealthy, kind of really stealthy assassin, kind of.
I have a
You
quick
might-
question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I change? Can I change? This sounds so stupid. Can I change the appearance of the bracers and gauntlets to match my aesthetic, please?
Oh, you want to change the what's and gauntlets?
nothing but the appearance.
Wait, you gotta put them on your legs or something?
No. They're still the same. Just like the colors are different for purely aesthetic purposes.
Hold on. What am I looking at? I'm looking at. So you just wanted the bracers and the gauntlets.
Well, can I change like okay, so I know that like in my actual inventory, right?
Yes.
The mantle, the gauntlets and the bracers. They're all like gold. They're gold, you know? But like can I make like can they be black and gold? Like anything that's not metal, can it be black?
I don't see a problem with that.
Cuz it doesn't do anything. It's just for aesthetic purposes, but I wanted to make sure it was okay.
Yeah, because like the gauntlets of ogre power, I'm looking at them right now. They're silver and gold, but I
Yeah.
take it you want the silvery parts to be black instead.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
And the mantle of spell resistance can that be black as well?
I thought that was black.
It looks like a blue.
It does look like a blue, but that's for illustration purposes. It's kind of hard to make a detailed black.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then the bracers. The bracers just look like they're straight out of like Athens.
I think those are just gold.
Okay.
Alright, so I got my feats.
But I'm trying to figure out how you're going to fly.
She has wings. What? Sorry. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, rules is written, I guess. Yeah. Apparently you can still fly even though you're holding items in your hand. Okay.
Wait, aren't there wings on her back?
Yeah.
Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, Aarakocras have wings on their back. Kenkus have wings that are attached to their hands.
I thought they were wings.
Okay. Kenkus?
Yeah,
Kenkus are
Kenkus.
birds. Kenkus are birds. They have wings.
Yes, but I think the Kenkus have their wings are also their arms, whereas Aarakocras have wings on their back, kind of like griffins. Like bipedal griffins.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to pull out some heroes for you guys. So we have the... Actually, we have a monstrous here because we have a Minotaur in our party.
Your stream is like an infinite loading screen. What the heck?
Yeah,
So
it
there
takes
we
a while
go.
for it to
There's
load.
our Minotaur.
I think your stream stopped because I'm still looking at a character page.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm seeing it too.
How's it? Let me
Yeah.
see if I can stop and restart it for you. Is that looking better?
That's working.
Alright. So there we go.
What
There's our
program
first
is this?
one.
This is badass.
That could be closed. Our next one is an Aarakocra. Do we have... What's going to be a good fit for an Aarakocra?
Right. Do not give me chicken. I'm not a chicken.
You know what? Hold on.
There's an
Don't-
enlarged thing,
don't-
right?
Yes, there is.
Don't.
we go.
No. No.
No, it's not gonna work. No. I mean, no.
What
I might
about like a
have to.
raven or a?
I might have to use the imp. I don't want to use the imp.
Is there?
Wait.
You can use Kanku.
There's half demons? Wait,
Can we?
is there Kenku? Let me see here. No. There's knights, but there's no Kenkus in here yet. Hey.
What about Harpy?
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
what about a harpy?
no. Closest match for the text is hag. I don't think you want that.
I could be a gargoyle, I guess.
You want to be a gargoyle?
Not the statue. Damn it.
Yeah, it's a statue. We can work this out. Somehow. I mean, that'll have to work for now, but...
I guess.
I know.
She's
I
so
know.
tall, though.
I thought that race is additionally short as hell.
Yeah, Eric
That's
Cochran's
Kankus! You guys keep getting them messed up! Kanku's short as hell. Aarakocra's humanoid. Sorry, I get a little bit. She's so aesthetic. You gotta give me a break. Like I'm trying to find actual art for her, and I have to just get it commissioned. I can't find anything even close.
Benimaru is a human assassin, human rogue.
That should be pretty easy.
Yeah, that should be pretty...
Masked assassin right there.
Yeah, it's elf, but it'll work. The Changeling Bard.
What is it? You and changelings?
I don't know. But for that one...
Ah, yes. That is the closest that I can find. Thank you for that.
It's badass though.
Mm.
Where were...
In randomness.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it was in the hero, huh? The half-demon. Warlock, warrior, wizard. I believe he said he wanted to kind of be like... No. He wanted something with a crystal. Jeff.
Sorry, I'm having issues with my drivers.
You need to get your computer issues fixed.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think a lot of shit broke when I rolled the 100 D100s. The fucking shit just got fucked up.
Okay, so you have a couple of choices here for your character. I think they're all half demons. There's this. There's this. Oop.
Just a thought. Black, did you pick your spells?
Dark wizard.
Yeah. That's a very good point. I will be doing that right now.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you limit yourself with the spells too. The wizard's going to be a little hard to keep track of. There's a limit to how many spells you're allowed to have at level 5. Like, you know them, but you have to have so many prepared at the beginning of the day.
Okay. Let me figure out how much.
Or there's there's so many that you're allowed to have in the book, I think. Yeah.
No, well, in the book you can have as many spells as you can copy into it, but it is a little tricky running a wizard on D&D Beyond because you can just keep adding spells. You need to know your normal limit to what you can start with, and then you can add on to it from there.
There's a system in there. Last time I used it, it's like you have like what you know and prepared on there.
Yeah, but it allows you to indefinitely add spells into your spell book.
Yeah.
But you're only allowed to know so many spells, at character creation.
Here we go. You're a bard.
You would do that to me again. Wait, are you looking at mine?
Yes.
Dude, I was having issues. I didn't even hear you. My bad.
But yes, I'm trying.
Just grab like an elven human or something because he looks elven. That's his main persona.
Main persona is going to be elf. So. I don't know why I typed in elf and got caster human sword wizard.
That's not bad. It does look spy-like.
Yeah. Does that work?
I use daggers more, but it's fine just for the representation. You have 2 of them already. That'd be bad.
I'm an imp. Like, can't be picky.
There you go. Use that one. I'm just not purple.
You are a changeling, so you could choose to be.
Yes.
True.
You could definitely. Okay, we took care of Cairo. We just need we got the Aarakocra. We just need... We have 2 humans?
Yes.
Gotta get them goggles of dark vision.
Well, there's our wizard.
Hell yeah.
Say hello to Benimaru.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm the rogue.
Or Julius Black.
Yeah,
Say hello to Julius Black. Okay, so I believe... Yes, I can do this. So now, when I'm looking at him...
Alright, just real quick for the wizard, you start with 6 spells, and then every time you level, you can add 2 more. So, you have 14 spells in your spell book that you can pick, that you can have.
Okay. Wait, how much?
Wait.
16?
Well, you start with 6, and then you have 4 levels where you can...
So you can know for...
So 8 plus 6 is 4, yeah.
Okay.
And then from there you can just buy scrolls and add them in, or every time you level you get to add 2 more.
Okay. To know.
This is... Rhea, who has no last name.
Well, she does. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, that should work. I believe. Okay, so the wizard... actually goes... Oh dear lord. All the way.
Damn. Far.
Yeah. You couldn't do this on a table, right?
Well, you could. You just need a really big table.
And then we have our 2 people from the Assassin's Guild, which they should really be hiding somewhere over here, probably.
Well, I probably wouldn't be traveling with him.
No?
I'm assuming we're not doing this everyone starts in a tavern thing.
No. No. The idea is that you should try to at least come towards the center when things start happening.
Well, summoned the ancient dragon already.
No,
What?
shut up.
Wait. Great. Thanks.
It could be worse. It's a red dragon.
Yeah, I can't really set the color, unfortunately. I really wish I could. Here we go. It's not even as... It's smaller than a Minotaur.
It's on a pedestal too, so it's even smaller.
Yeah.
Its chosen horde is a pillar.
Yeah. These things are neat looking.
Calm down, Jeepers.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes? Oh man, I love some of the.
Logo sale.
I love some of the figures in here. They all look like plastic, and that's because they're meant to.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool. What is this thing called?
Tailspire.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Okay. So I think we're done with character creation. Let me double check over these because I want to make sure nobody else forgot their stuff.
It's like the 5th time you checked mine. You don't trust me yet?
I feel like I'm singling you out.
Okay,
Let me
so
check the dumbass first.
Yeah, you got yours, your feats, you got your equipment, you got your currency. I also have to make sure the currency saved because, like, when I first tried yours, I had to redo it.
Oh.
He probably updated something on his end and overrid it.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
If you guys need a loan, by the way, I will accept somebody being my bodyguard.
If you hire her, I'll be your bodyguard.
It's a deal.
Ew.
Actually,
I mean, looking at the rest of you guys is gold. Like, I got bank compared to y'all. So
Yeah, but
let's go with
that's because you really limited yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense for the character though. Cast out, started with nothing. You know.
On the run.
Yep.
You just took a bunch of gold and ran.
Yep.
Do you have your feet? You do have your feet.
Oh, what was that? The freaking head of the Thieves Guild in Skyrim? Like, he took all the gold and ran.
Yep. That's what I was going off of.
You took yours. Cool. I think everybody's good to go.
I'm just adding to my spellbook.
So, we're about 2 hours in. Already.
Uh,
Champ had a question earlier about the ruling of this place here.
I did.
So, the Khan tribes is broken up into several territories. Over on the east coast, and also surrounding the capital, is actually going to be the Wind Giants. Towards the south is going to be the Ice Giants. Towards the north, Fire Giants. Is that right? Fire Giants. Yeah. And then the Hill Giants to the west. The Central Territory. You'll actually see there's a war here. I need to actually change some of the details on this, but there was a war here, and yeah.
So when do the Fire Giants attack?
I was wondering if my oats gonna make that connection.
Everything changed when the Fire Giants attacked.
In 944.
Damn it, they've already been thwarted.
Yes. Don't worry. Yeah, there's also another war over here.
They have a nice watch.
Yeah, these took place around the same time, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it's not necessarily a monarchy. It's more of a I forget exactly what the term is, but basically, if you take down the leader of the tribe, you become the new leader.
That's what happened to the Thieves Guild.
So that's
Yeah, I forget what they call that.
Yeah, there's a word for it, but it's not coming to the top of my head right now.
Tribal hierarchy.
Yeah, let's just call it that. It's a tribal hierarchy. They're a tribe, and so yeah, the only people that have the right to challenge a current leader to a rule to a bleh. That have the right to challenge a leader for the right to rule are those of the same clan. And of course, to be part of that clan, you had to be either Fire Giant, Ice Giant, Wind Giant. So yes, down here where you are in Narv, that's ruled by the Wind Giants. Does that help answer your question, Champ?
It does.
Okay. Dominion has a question as well. Jeff.
This is actually a question that's more specifically because how bards change their spells. Normally, I can change them out and add them when I level up, but they had a playtest ruling. I don't know if it's still in there or not, where I was able to change one of them per long rest. Is that allowed, or are we just going full rules as written?
Here's what I'll do. You can change it after a long rest, but you have to take an hour to essentially write the new score for the new spell.
Okay.
Which I believe is technically the way. There's a couple of there's a ruling similar to that for another spell class, and I can't remember which one right now.
I know warlocks are like that.
Yeah, they have to take an hour to swap out after a long rest.
Yeah, that might have been what was in the playtest ruling as well. It kind of sucks for like those caster classes that get locked in,
Mm-hmm.
because we can level up tonight. We can level up 6 months from now.
Yep, and as a bard, you're supposed to be a sort of a creative free spirit.
Well, I already told you I am a bard in system only. I'm not really a bard.
Well, even if your head is full of death metal,
Yo.
Bro.
I'm going to go create a spell, air guitar.
Nice.
I want to say there's already a spell like that, but I don't remember what it's called.
Gent solo.
For some of the spells that you're like when you touch a creature or whatever, more for example like dark vision, could I like touch like just kind of do that to myself, give myself that?
Yeah, as long as it says touch, you can touch yourself.
Hell yeah.
About chicka wow
Oh my god.
wow.
The only time it changes is you can't cast spells that say self on other people.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at something. Oh, what did it? How did it do?
yeah, that was one thing I was always afraid to do too. Was like, is it really? Would it be kind of like a dick move to just heal myself? You know what I
It would be a dick move to touch myself.
Like, sorry guys, I know you're hurting, but I'm gonna touch myself for a second. If you don't mind.
Come on, dude, we're in combat.
I mean, Brawlin. Oh my gosh, Brawlin got. Let me see. Character.
He touched himself a lot.
I see it now.
I mean, he was pretty cool. Not that Brawlin. Not that this Brawlin.
See. Julius Black's thing. Or Benimaru's lying there on the ground waiting to be healed. Julius Black's over there in the freaking corner. What are you doing, man? Help me.
Spells.
Don't.
I got.
Don't
Busy, I'm
touch
busy.
me. I can't concentrate, man.
I had access to heal. I had just gotten it.
Damn.
70 hit points. Just
Jeez.
flat 70 hit points. You're healed. That would have been so worth it. But nope. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock. It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to explore the town, talk to people, try to get some information, maybe try and see if there's any money you can spend, if there's anything?
I'm gonna see if there's anywhere I can get money.
Anywhere?
Benimaru. He's got bank.
I'm pretty
following
much
that
stalking.
guy.
I'm just stalking Benimaru. Everybody's just going to start following him now. He's changling everywhere.
Right?
What is that thing in the center there?
No, for the sake of the of the campaign here, because coin does not count towards weight. Essentially, there's a common item in this world that only allows coin to be stored in it, but it can store for up to like 10,000 gold apiece. If that makes any sense. And you just pick up.
No,
It's like,
I'll see if I can figure out what it is, but there is actually a magic item that was added in with Eberron that pretty much does just that.
yeah.
It's like a small bag of holding for coins.
Yeah, essentially everybody has that and it doesn't count towards anything. Just assume that you have it and
You get one when you open a bank account.
exactly. And it's like when you get a credit card, it just happens to have a limit on it. Only this one's secured.
Medieval fucking debit card.
Are there banks in this world?
Yes.
If there's a dwarf, there's a bank.
And there
They
are
could be goblins.
dwarfs. There are goblins. There are Verdant as well. There are a lot of sentient races that you may come across that you don't normally see in other campaigns, and that's fair. So where? Let me see. Hmm. I think that works. Yeah, there we go. Now we have atmosphere. Okay, so you said you wanted to see if there was anywhere you could make money. Is there any place in particular you'd like to try and go, or?
Is there a tavern or like a job board or anything like that?
Coming into this town, you seem to notice that there aren't really any buildings around. Aside from what looks like doors leading underground.
Can we see what so that first one right there to the left?
Leaves you a little confused. But what you also do see is there is a lady that is sitting out selling a bunch of stuff. Looks like food, barrels of apples. She does actually have some tables set out as well. It's a
I'll
quaint
walk up
little
to
town.
her.
A tavern farmer's market.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so you're gonna go over and talk with her.
Hey, what did you say that the thing in the center is?
That's a fountain.
That's a fountain?
Yes.
Alright.
Water just hasn't been added yet.
Yeah, so the current workaround for water is to basically glitch a bunch of beds together. I'm not doing that.
Baby.
Okay, so you come up to the lady. She's a bit heavy set and seems to walk with a bit of a hobble, almost like she's got like a bad back. And
She looks like a Gertrude.
pretty much, she's a Helga.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna be watching
Gertrude is her daughter.
Well, they're eating good though. Look at the crap on that table.
Oh, I know. She owns the farmland back here. So she's got chickens, horses, she's got the apple trees, she's got cows out here grazing on top of someone else's house.
I feel like there's about to be a fight going on. All the chickens in the back. Let my friends go.
No, it's
What
not
is
a
it?
chicken
Jets
fight.
the Blues dance off?
Yeah, chickens don't necessarily fight each other for sport. Only the only the males, the roosters.
I was talking about because Ray's a Aircocker.
Actually, what the saw one of those once when I was in the Philippines.
Yeah.
What, a cockfight?
Yeah.
Trying to stay away from that word for YouTube.
What? I said sock.
Okay.
I heard him.
I heard sock.
So yes, she sees you approach, and she's like, "Oh, hello. Are you interested in any apples here? Or perhaps the buffet?"
She's gonna look. She looks really confused. She goes, yes. This is Naru, correct?
I'm sorry?
This is Naru, correct?
Nav, dear.
No. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a V at the end. Not a U. It's a V.
Narv. I had it written down wrong. I'm sorry.
You must not
I
be
have
from
to
around here. Then again, I'm pretty sure I'd
screw them.
recognize a familiar face.
I'm changing my accent. Well, no, I'm not from around here. This is actually the first time I've ever been here. Pray tell, where are all the buildings?
See, dear, this area is actually owned by ruled by the wind giants, the air giants. They have a current rule. You're not supposed to have any buildings or structures taller than them, so we've actually built our homes underground.
Does this include businesses too?
Yes, dear.
I will gladly take an apple to munch on.
Well, that'll just be a copper then.
Copper. I hand her a gold.
She fiddles around for a bit to get you the change. It's like handing $100 bill for a candy bar.
Oh, that's all I have. 9 silver and 9 copper. Okay.
She also says, and it's also 1 silver for the buffet if you're interested.
Oh, I'm just a little peckish right now. My name is Rhea. What was yours?
Mine is Helga. This is my essentially my shop. I normally keep things outdoors. If it's raining, I'll put up a top. But I try my best to keep up a good buffet here for the villagers, and you really should try the apple tart.
I will definitely have to come back for supper. Well, Helga, I do just have a quick question, if you'd be so kind. I'm looking for maybe a little bit of work. Is there anywhere around here I could make a quick couple coin?
To be honest, most of us here we pretty much work for ourselves. You may be able to ask around. I myself haven't needed any particular work, but you may also ask the ruler over Narv when he comes by for his tithing.
Oh. Okay. Is there a place here that I could get a room for the night? Just passing through.
Let me double check it. I want to make sure because I want to make sure that I know that there were.
You wanna call other grandma?
Damn.
Oh, I know. There's a whole grip of places under here.
Holy mother of God.
Man is thorough.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have one, so we don't have to use this.
I don't remember. You know what? That's fine. I'll work with it. You know, to be fair, we don't get too many visitors these days, but I can lay out some beds for you. Or lay out a bed for you. just be down in here.
Okay.
So, bed. Oh wow, there's a ton of beds now. Yeah, just for a bed. Hey. Please, can I? Thank you. Okay, and then one back here. Or two back here. Some fur beds. I should be able to get you guys taken care of for at least a place to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, this is a small town. This is just something for you guys to start off at and branch out and try and figure out what's going on with the world. There's a chicken bed. There are chicken beds. I want to have to rebuild it. Anyway. And tell you what, if you get the buffet tonight, I'll include the bed as part of the charge. Hello? Rhea? Champ?
Can you hear anybody else?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Wizard muted himself. I think I lost Rhea.
11?
I think I lost Rhea. I think I lost Champ.
Can you hear me?
I can
I can
hear
hear
you.
I can hear them all.
I was hearing everyone. Something about eating an apple?
Let me disconnect, reconnect.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so
You good?
everything's fixed. Okay, so yay, nay on the buffet later and getting a place to sleep during the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will hand her a silver.
Oh dear, paying up front. I'll have to make sure that you have a good feast.
Well, it looks and smells absolutely wonderful. Probably better than what I've been eating the last week or so. I'm very excited for it. Could you just, would you mind if I just had a seat over here and just, drew in my journal?
Oh, sure. Go ahead and have a seat.
Cool. I'll go have a seat and I didn't even look to see if I had a journal, but I will add that to my inventory and take off some gold because I would like to have a journal.
You fit on the chair.
Do I actually? Yes! And I'll take out my journal and sketch a chicken.
Okay.
I'll sketch like just some scenery and stuff.
So there you go. You're doing that on your papers there.
Awesome. That's all I'd like to do.
Okay. All right. Who is next?
I'll go.
You'll
All right.
go. You are this guy, right?
Nah, the Minotaur.
Oh, Minotaur. That's right. Yeah. You're the big hairy guy.
Pretty much, I'm sitting next to it, down or trying to create a sign that says $5 bets arm wrestling. 20 gold bets for a 3-pin.
Oh, I
They're
really
just trying to advertise yelling it out for challengers.
want.
You're trying to hammer it into the stone.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to advertise the bets.
you do notice that as you're trying to nail it into the stone is more or less chipping away rather than actually taking hold.
I got 20 strength and 8 intellect. What do you think?
Oh no.
Oop. This guy's like, this guy over here is like crying about the end of the world. And as it crumbles down, watch as the towers fall and crumble.
I know I'm strong, but I don't think I'm the end of the world.
Cairo has already predicted our fate.
Look upon us as this beast man conjures up our very demise.
I grabbed the sign, tie a rope to it, then put it around his neck and pick him up and start yelling bets.
Oh dear Lord.
He appears to be getting attention.
There are trees that you could nail it to, dude.
Why nail to trees when you can nail to people?
I got a rope.
even metal would be better than. Okay. All right.
He's right, you know, though.
I got the rope and tied the sign to the rope, then put it around his neck and picked him up.
All right. Yeah, he's
I don't know this guy. He's gonna get us in trouble.
I don't know.
He's currently being held up and he's screaming for his life. As you're screaming also. Let's see. There are some people coming around. They're starting to yell at you.
Look at that large man playing with a young boy.
It's the negotiator. Put him down. Meanwhile, there's a drunk dwarf who comes out. He's like, lift him higher. Oh.
Again, proclaim the bets. An arm wrestle or a pinfall match.
Oh.
And they take us.
You know what? Why not? The blacksmith here, he says that he'll do it, but only if you put the poor man down.
You don't want the handicap?
Oh,
I think you broke Ace.
yes. A little bit.
Man, that didn't take long at all.
Wow, this is easy.
Uh,
I knew I was going to have fun with this character, but I think it kicked off this quickly.
he's like, it's not a matter of handicap, it's a matter of the poor man's well-being.
I turn around and put his face. Are you well?
Turn around to look at you.
And activate intimidation to answer truthfully.
Oh God.
Hey. He's struggling. I'm going to soil myself.
Ooh, quick and put him down.
Okay. Yay. And he's ready. Oh.
Do I see the commotion?
Pretty sure everyone sees this commotion.
Yeah. I'll pack up my journal and walk over.
Yeah, I kind of want to go right next to the dwarf.
Okay.
I call over to the bird person. Bring a table for us.
Yep. I'm already on it.
Big table.
Oh, that's land. Oh. I can just okay. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. That makes things a lot easier.
They do have that. I've wondered about that.
Huh.
I think the table's floating on my foot, though.
Yeah,
A
it's
magical table.
I think it's more or less actually floating on the paper. Yeah, it's floating on the paper here. There we go.
There it goes. That looks right.
Damn magic paper.
And let me... What did I do with my dice? It's been so long since we played.
I was just gonna use D&D Beyond.
Okay, I need... I just need to pull up a character. It doesn't matter who. And I need to roll... Okay, you might win this one. Okay.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. So
Mine's a +8. So
It was 17.
yeah, with a +1.
matched.
Or is it strength?
Ooh, it's actually a tough fight. All right, next roll.
25.
Oh.
Ooh. It seems to be going neck and neck, and then all of a sudden, his arm's broken.
Jeez, poor
He
guy.
is now screaming in pain.
So again, you got another one. You got one more.
Wow, I'm evenly matched. Oh, fuck my arm.
Watch the effort.
Should be making sure you get your calcium.
Oh, dear lord. Oh. No.
The
Yeah.
dude behind him's like, "What's wrong with you?" He's got his arms raised up and everything.
It's like flopping. I don't think it's supposed to have been this way.
You know what? Keep the gold. Go see a medic.
Yeah, he's just gonna limp over to somebody who can help. In the meantime, Rhea, who has.
I'll pack up my papers. And
Yep.
I'll,
Here we go.
I'll take 5 gold out of my pouch and jingle it in my hands, and I'll plop it down on the table.
Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, no.
What do I grab here? An arm or a leg or a wing?
She puts her arm down. Hang on. Back to normal.
Oh, come on, chicken legs. You can do it.
Well, that one.
I don't think I've ever arm wrestled anything that could fly before.
I don't think I've ever arm wrestled anything that looks so cow-like before.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. It was a good try, though.
Oh. So, bovine versus avian. Who wins the battle?
Anybody else hungry?
I do like the psychopath said he couldn't watch, but he's still here. So obviously, we're doing something. So,
Is it athletics or that's straight strength?
It's gonna be. It'll be straight strength. Athletics, maybe if you were doing like some type of like grappling or well, not grapple, but like more of a like finesse, like wrestling. This is.
Thinking if it was like the pin or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So my strength check versus your strength check.
Yeah.
Let's go, buddy.
20.
18 plus 4. Yeah, strength.
Oh,
20.
you rolled an 18. All right.
I rolled an 18. 18 plus 4, 22.
Ooh. Actually, you managed to squeeze it out of him. Oof.
It's a strong bird.
It takes a lot of strength to be able to fly. I guess.
Did I just straight up win?
Yeah.
I take my 5 gold off the table and I hold my hand out for his 5 gold.
Place on a table, then one next to it. Double and nothing.
Put my 5 gold down and I put 5 more gold down and I say, deal, not afraid of a challenge.
Good to hear. Then how about we make this interesting? And I point at the other thing on the sign.
Oh, now we're wrestling.
Wrestling? She rolls her shoulder. She goes, I suppose. All right, let's go.
How you want to do it? I say it's start grappled, and first one to 2 wins on a in a row for a pin for the athletics checks.
Okay, you just tell me what to roll and I'll roll it.
I'm talking to Eric. See how wants to do it.
I want to leave it up to you because this is your. Yeah, this is your game. for like your little mini game in here.
Hmm.
So I'll leave it up to you if you want to do like best 2 out of 3 for like an actual like wrestling match.
Yeah.
Type
How about,
deal.
okay, yeah.
All right.
So what is it?
Let's say
First one to
Control and pin. So we gotta win 2 in a row, or do you want to make it 3?
Oh,
I
okay.
say
Yeah.
just first. I think it's just first to 2.
All right.
Best 2 out of 3, basically.
It has to be
No.
it
It's
has
like
to be
if
2 in a
you
row.
win, I win. You win, I win. It's even. It has to be 2 in a row. Like I say with wrestling, it's control then pin. That kind
Okay.
of.
So basically,
Okay.
grapple, and then you have to land the pin.
Okay, sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm grabbing a different dice because I don't know. I feel okay.
Should we set up an arena?
We get a crowd.
Theater of mind.
You ready for this?
Any side bets?
A giant just came to watch.
I mean, he's here for his tithes, and he seems to see a crowd as well.
You see this slim but muscular built bird against this Minotaur. All right, ready?
All right, let's go. Maybe it's athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay. 22. 15 plus 7.
I got 15.
Okay,
Next
so I
roll.
roll. Natural 20. Plus
Yeah,
7.
I'm kidding.
27. I'm so
got
glad I
17.
Boom boom.
Yeah,
That's a powerful chicken.
Oh man.
Please narrate how this looks. Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, so as the Minotaur here starts starts trying to rush the Aarakocra. The Aarakocra just jumps in the air, grabbing his horns by the using her talons, and just manages to completely flip him and pin him with his legs locked. The advantage of having the claws for feet has actually given you the major advantage here in this fight.
She just stands up and brushes off her pants. She goes, "Oh, well, I'll be taking my 10 gold now."
That was 20.
You said double or nothing. 5 double to 10 is...
And I pointed at the sign. I'm surprised you were arguing at this point.
Oh, no. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll just add 20 gold to my inventory. Thank you very much.
Mm.
And
do
I
right, go on,
will... And I will...
Five full thumb.
Yeah. That
and
that was a most interesting battle. You hear
Those
from
people are-
behind.
Oh,
she
sorry.
freezes and she turns. She gives a small bow. And she
Yeah,
says...
everyone else is already like bowing and just like giving their respects to him.
She gives a bow and she goes, "I apologize for the disruption. Just a little bit of friendly fun."
Oh no, believe me, it was very entertaining. And I can see it was entertaining for our guests as well. I hope you are aware that there is a tax for any earned income.
Oh, well, of course. What is the percentage in this town? I know sometimes it varies.
Just 10%.
So I incomed 20, so 10% of 20 is a gold.
2.
2 gold. I walk up to him and I hand him 2 gold.
Much appreciated. I'll collect the rest of my taxes as well. And he walks with a he walks almost stiff. But he comes over and he grabs the gold out of the fountain.
Before anybody could steal anything from it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were going to use that as a distraction or not.
Oh no. The tithes for the town go into the fountain and he collects them once a month.
You guys want to fight a giant?
I'm down.
You guys really want to?
Anybody have the alarm by chance?
It's gonna look like a level 1 in Skyrim trying to defeat a giant. It's gonna get knocked off here.
Are they giant or huge class?
Currently, it's a 3x3. 4x4. There we go. That good enough for you?
There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, 3x3. No, 2x2. 2x2, so that would be a. Let me see here. That's
with
that's large.
All right.
I notice how he's still taller than the fountain. He's taller than everything else around here.
Also, I need to know, Grapple's still work on him.
Oh, time to chop down the tree. It's a little bit taller than him.
Oh, he's got an axe. He can do it himself. No, trees are part of nature, and especially as a wind giant, he wouldn't go actively like chopping down trees just because they're taller. And this is more of an oppression on the people, so that they recognize their place among everything. If that makes sense.
Down with the tyranny! Fireball.
Oh no.
Well,
Do you really want me to pull up the stats here for?
I don't even have fireball.
Black Julius comes in. Somebody say fireball. Julius Black.
Oh, I forgot you're a wizard.
I don't think it's a good idea, but I'll use it.
Psychopath called him Big Chungus. No, but everybody else
So can I be like?
is still, yeah, everybody's still bowing.
So can I set up my character like underneath one of those trees or something, just kind of watching everything?
Where are you? You're here, right?
Yeah.
That one is me.
Oh, yeah, that's not me.
This is the one on the left.
Yeah, that one.
God damn it! I keep trying to ping the fucking map.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can watch from behind.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing.
I was going to mention it earlier, but I was going to heal the I'm assuming the blacksmith that had his arm broken earlier.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be over here then healing.
Yeah, it's like I was watching, and then I saw his arm just snap in two. Like, you should really get more calcium in your diet.
I don't know. I had some bones for breakfast. This guy's a tough guy.
No, you should powder the bones before ingesting them.
As you watch this slim, thick bird
That
person.
explains the stomach pains.
Oh dear. Hope I've done all I can for you.
That was just for fun. Okay. So, as citizens of my domain, is there anything that I have not catered to or that you need from me at this time? The citizens just stay bowed and silent.
Fuck.
Very well. I
I
will
speak
be on
up.
my way. Oh, go ahead.
I asked him real quick.
Speak
You
up.
ever seen a giant or a what the fuck was he?
He's a giant.
I don't know what race Grimmadar was.
Oh, he was a Minotaur as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, Goliath.
Goliath, that's right. You seen a Goliath around here? Or heard word of one?
There are many Goliaths among the tribes. I can't say for sure to speak of any particular. I don't really venture too much out of my own domain.
Hey, you heard the guy. His name was Grim.
Grim does not ring a bell.
Oh. Thanks.
I'll stay bowed low to the ground, and I'll be like, my liege, I did have one small question to ask. I am currently... I have to think of the word. I'm currently on a self-exploratory path / God, what is the word? Like when you are sent on like a on like a trip to figure out your life?
Medical?
No.
Pilgrimage?
Quest?
Yeah. It's like a pilgrimage.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm currently on a pilgrimage sent by my family. Is there anything that I could do to be in service to you?
At the moment, I cannot think of anything. However, I shall return if I do. It was
She just...
nice of you to offer your services.
She just nods and stays bowed low.
Okay. With that, I will be on my way. And again, he seems to be very stiff with his movement as he continues on this way and out towards the mountain range out towards the north.
I get it. He's got a stick up his ass.
That's what it almost seems like.
God damn it.
But yes, everyone else just seems to breathe a sigh of relief and starts heading back towards their own places. This guy had a panic attack, and he's just like,
It looks like he had a panic attack.
Is that my sign?
That's your sign.
Yes, that is your sign. He ran off. No, he dropped the sign. Because otherwise you couldn't point to the sign, remember? Yeah, this guy, he's having a panic attack. He's banging his head against a tree.
It sounds more like a nervous breakdown than a panic attack.
Something like that. He just almost died. Or at least he felt like it. The sun seems to be getting a little low by this point. Alright, does anybody else have anything else that they're doing?
I'd like to make my way to where the commotion was and talk to some townsfolk about trying to find the next town or something, or the closest town here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody seems to be getting ready for the buffet here.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
I'm gonna quickly grab a table to myself and give anyone who comes near a little bit of a glare.
Grrr.
They all just saw me beat the shit out of a Minotaur. Who's gonna come near me?
The Minotaur.
And the chef here is also going to help Helga there. This guy appears to be a dragonborn. Which is interesting.
That was tiefling.
That guy's just a little drunk.
He's probably passed out by now.
Yeah, these two are just drinking. And this guy's eating over here. Everybody's eating over here. Okay. At least out of those people. Grim, you said you're going to go eat. Or not? Well, not Grim.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Cairo.
Come on. There we go. And what about Jeff? What are you doing?
I'll join in on the festivities
All right.
while keeping an eye out.
You're gonna have to have a table. She has her own table.
I mean, I glare at anyone that comes close, but how you interact with me depends on how you interact with me.
We still have a wizard over here that's been sitting here on the docks all day.
Oh no! Earlier I said I was gonna go stand next to the dwarf during the whole thing.
Okay. Okay, so you're
Running 10 miles.
At one point of exhaustion, that's
Just slam through the door. I smell meat!
Okay. Is everybody here? We got you.
Is the guy still under the tree?
Yes, he's still hiding behind the tree. The rogue assassin.
Yeah, I wanted to go eat.
You're gonna go eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take your edgy self over here too.
Yeah.
I grabbed the wizard grabbed a plate of food and then just took it to that rock, like that boulder, and just kind of sat right there and just ate eating by himself.
Okay. So you're eating on top of the boulder here.
Yeah.
It has a nice view.
As the giant walks by and notices something taller than himself.
Oh no.
Fireball.
You stay on ground.
So yes, everybody who is eating the buffet, take 1 silver out. There's some soup, there's cobbler, there is a nice big pork roast that's been stuffed with apple. There's some delicious cheeses.
Would I recognize Benimaru at this point? Or would you be hiding yourself?
Just there. I mean, not hiding or anything. Maybe just sitting back watching everything.
Yeah, how well would you say you know each other?
Well, I was going with the whole I was sent to kill him, but I won't, out of character.
Oh.
Okay, so I would take a guess that you would recognize the person that you're trying to kill. He's not trying to hide himself or anything.
Sit down next to him. So, Benimaru.
Oh. Oops. Sorry, I just screwed up my gold.
How have you been?
Do I know you? Do you look familiar?
Well, I probably would have picked a face that you didn't recognize, but real quick, I meant to ask earlier, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Changelings aren't looked upon with disdain in your world, are they?
No. This is a very diverse world, and for the
Yeah, I thought that with Dart, and we ended up almost losing my head.
Yeah.
I'll shift into my normal appearance, which you may recognize. That's up to you or not.
Alright.
You would probably recognize me as one of the hired assassins for the guild.
Oh. Are we going to have any problems here?
Well, I was sent here to kill you.
Well,
but I don't think I will.
That could have certainly have been a problem. May I buy you a drink?
Sure, if you wish. Yeah. Trying to get this accent down. I'm too hyped up on fucking caffeine right now.
Caffeine does body good.
Yeah, sure does. And until it starts affecting you like, meth. Well, I was sent here to kill you, but I owe your father something of a debt, and I'm seeking to repay it.
Well, in case, I'll buy you 2 drinks. Who sent you?
Well, I think you know who sent me. I have no idea what names that you have prepared for it. I'm just throwing my character into this.
I was hoping you had something, honestly. Okay.
Astrid said.
Astrid, have you heard of the Dark Brotherhood?
Was that a question?
Your headphones just cut out on me.
He said, was that a question?
No, I was just joking with that.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, Jeff, you have so many issues with your headphones.
I've been using them all day. I forgot to, put them on charge for an hour before this. I lost track of time beforehand.
Did you want me to give my spare USB set to you? for when you need to charge your normal set.
Well, I can hook them up, but the problem is like when I think when it registers that it's been plugged in too many times because it's jostling around in there, it cuts out, thinking there's an issue.
Yeah,
and I'm just trying to charge them while I use them, and it's not working.
Mine has done that for a
These
while.
have a really, really long cable, and they've got a really snug fit to the USB.
So did I, but I think I left it at work.
Not using the Corsair Voids, are you? Sorry.
In fact, I think I actually bought a pair for Champ. I don't know if she's using them right now or not. The Logitech set?
No, I upgraded.
Okay. But they were good and they worked for the time, right?
Yeah, they did.
No, I just made a mistake when I bought new headphones and buying wireless ones, thinking that was a good idea.
No, it's never a good idea.
What's your character's name, Dom?
Bryn Fayen, but you'd probably know me as Bryn.
Okay, Bryn.
Yes. Making
So,
that.
so Bryn, if you're not here to kill me, what are you doing here?
Well, I was sent to kill you, but I'm choosing not to.
You could have done anything else, though.
True. I'm just rolling with the story here.
So meta.
Fair enough.
But no, I figured I'd come help you because I would assume someone like you would probably want to get back into the place where you belong.
That is true. I need to take back what's mine.
And why they think I'm after you, they won't send anyone else for the time being. I preferred your father's rule over the guild over whoever's there now. Insert name here.
Shit. Galleon. Yeah, Galleon.
Not bad.
I preferred your father's what I just said over Galleon's, and I'm assuming you have a very similar mindset to your father.
Yeah. Galleon, I don't know where I'm going with this. I like to bring balance back to the guild.
Also would I. I haven't done a single gold since Galleon took over. Outside of what I got paid in advance for killing you.
What is the price on my head?
Well, I was only able to weasel out 10%. It came out to about 1,200 gold. That's what I've got right on me right now.
Only 12,000 gold. That seems a little cheap.
That is a little cheap.
Oh, yeah, for whatever the fuck it was out there, that's just what it gave me.
Don't even want me dead.
Right? Just pull a Julius Caesar and be like, yo, you need to charge more.
Am I in earshot range by chance?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, do I hear this?
I do have a perception of 13.
Oh, what is my passive perception?
So do I.
Crap.
My
Can I move back a little bit?
They didn't roll stealth. I know that.
I could just imagine them having this casual conversation and everyone's just kind of like shocked and just staring at them like the whole time.
Stage whispering.
Can I roll perception if I heard it?
Yeah, you can roll perception.
Can I also roll perception?
You
Because
can
I'm a
roll
note bird.
perception.
16.
I'm gonna die.
You're close enough. 16 should work.
And 17 for me.
But no, I'm just guessing he doesn't see you as much of a threat right now.
Yeah, you can catch the gist of the conversation at least from where you're at.
Okay.
It's like
Guys, I got-
edge over to the wing one.
uh,
It's like
Guys.
discussing something.
what was the guy's name? I forgot.
Galleon?
Galleon. There you go. Thank you.
Did you forget your own name that you came up with?
I have my own question mark in my head.
God.
Okay. All right, I wrote it down now though.
This is all session 0, boys and girls.
Yep, this is what happens. We're trying to get our story straight. So, Galleon is the current leader of the
Before the next one.
of the guild. Then was that what I'm understanding? Yes. No.
Were you saying something nice? No, I didn't hear what you said. I think you might cut out.
Galleon is the leader, then, right? Of the of the guild now.
Yeah.
The current leader.
Okay, and he wants Benimaru's head.
Yep.
That was pretty much what you had in mind, wasn't it, Endeavor?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. I don't want to enforce any of my ideas on your character. If I say anything wrong, just feel free to correct me.
No, I'm open to it all. I'm open to it all.
Yep. If you guys need to coordinate background between tonight and next week, I would definitely recommend call each other, talk to each other,
Yeah.
get it all into a document.
Nah, I just figured I'd roll with it because my bond that I rolled randomly was I'm trying to pay off an old debt to a generous benefactor. I guess now that is your father.
Deceased father.
It was your father. We can always find a necromancer.
This is true. I'm like the Simba to Guy and Scar.
I'm just picturing Bob, the necromancer services.
Yeah. Ooh, I got some skipped frames. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to figure that out with OBS.
Well, for the time being, I suppose I'll assist you in doing whatever you need done.
I'm glad to have you, but I can't say that I can't watch. I have to watch my back.
That's very wise. You should never trust an assassin.
And you as well.
In that case, I'll try to subtly sneak over to that rock and ask the wizard a question.
You.
Why are you eating on the rock?
Yeah.
Do you want to arm wrestle?
You would break him in half.
No, thank you.
I have the high ground.
I tried to subtly try to whisper reality at him. You want to make some money? I think I know a way how.
Wizard with a belt of giant strength. Just throwing Kamehameha wave balls at people like freaking Master Roshi.
He's like, give me a second, let me just put on my belt. Fucking Hulk out.
Hey, I am willing to homebrew it so that the belt looks like a turtle shell.
Please do.
Oh, it's like that one meme that I've seen where it's like the wizard's like, oh, I'm out of spell slots. Now to do this like I did in the old days, and just tears it off and he's just ripped.
So I need to Just do that. Close this. Hold on. I want to save .map and also save it into storage the next time I open it. Saves into browser memory. Okay. Yes, we're gonna leave. I think that's been eating up my my frames because I don't have anything else running that could possibly be eating up anything. There we go. So I gotta watch my my stuff here. I might have to do something else. I doubt it. Okay. Your insides hurt. Why do your insides hurt, Psychopath?
Have you been eating bones?
You've been eating bones?
Have you been eating bones without powdering them first? But anyway, Cairo, you said you were going to ask the wizard a question while he's.
You want to make 1,000 gold?
I'm just eating. And I kind of just like, stare at him, and I'm like, no, thank you. And I'll just keep eating.
What about 2,000 gold?
No, sir. Please go away.
2,500 gold.
All of your money. All of your money.
I don't want to make any money. Thank you.
That is not the right mindset to have for an adventurer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I see what this dude fucking does. I want no fucking part in it.
A big burly man walks up to you in a bar. Want to make some coin?
Exactly. Like, no, thank you.
Look, man, I don't want any problems.
No problem. If I saw you break that dude's hand, I want nothing to do with that. Just
All you gotta do is kill a guy.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, did you see that sign?
Yeah, exactly. Dude broke a pole, just started using a human as a sign. Out of curiosity, who are you trying to kill?
I heard a guy over there has a bounty on his head for about 12,000.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Or not 12,000, 3,000.
Yeah, because the Minotaur can do math.
With a -1.
Oh god.
He's like, I
Now,
just know that's a lot of money. We can split it 50-50. We get 7,000 each.
Plus, I mean, really, you get whatever's on me too, though.
Right.
Now, did you actually point out who you were trying to kill, or you just kind of like some guy, like did you just say pretty much that guy over there, some guy over here?
I'll let a stealth check see. Natural 20 on the stealth check, so I'm gonna guess yes.
Yes. Okay. So he actually pointed it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be like, give me a moment, and I'm gonna walk up. I want to go and walk over to Benimaru.
This is you, right?
Yeah.
I cast levitate.
Just steps off the rock and just slowly floats down, all fucking majestically and stuff.
It's only
Casting
10
meteor.
feet, so-
What? What?
Kill everyone. No.
Alright. Wander back with them.
I'm gonna
Keep an eye on them.
I'm gonna tap on Benimaru's shoulder. Can I speak to you for a moment?
What do you want?
And I'm like, can we speak somewhere more privately? You can bring your friend here if you want. I don't really care.
I get up.
Bryn, you care to come with me? You do owe me a favor. You do owe my father a favor.
I owe your father a life debt, and I'm due to repay it.
Alright, I guess
All
we
three?
go. Yeah.
Where do you want to go? You want to go to the pumpkin patch? You want to go back to the fountain? You want to go?
I want to go towards towards the pumpkin patch.
Towards the pumpkin patch.
You built it.
Yeah, I did. And it happens to be somebody's house that just happens to have a pumpkin patch on top.
I try to follow them stealthily.
Trips and falls.
As I watch them walk away, I'm also going to follow stealthily, like at a distance.
It's like, huh?
We got everybody roped in with this 12,000 gold.
Dude, I'm a nosy bird, and you mentioned a lot.
I'm going to say
And
this
it's
is the
rolled
most
a 1
creative.
for the stealth check.
This is the most creative starting tavern I've ever seen.
Right.
Right.
What's my stealth? Dude! Okay, I rolled a 17 plus 7 for a 25? 4? I can't do math. 24?
24, yeah.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, you're just flying way up in the sky, and nobody knows where you are.
I have a
Nobody ever thinks to look for the drone.
I have a 50-foot fly speed, my dude. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I was
So-
picturing my guy trying to hide behind a 2-foot bush.
So can I do a perception check? Make sure you weren't followed.
If you can beat that 25, sure.
Alright.
Well, I got a 3, and that was a
Ooh,
natural 1 on
13.
the roll.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Make sure to log that. Log the natural 1.
Mhm.
Oh. Just forget I said that. 13.
As a wise man once said, "You don't see shit."
Meanwhile, the Minotaur clop, 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 clop.
He just happens to be
Like I
hiding
said.
behind a hill, sneaking around.
I'm just picturing him hiding behind a 2-foot bush. The entire bulk spread out around it.
Every time he moves, he's just humming a tune.
If I don't move, they can't see me.
Saying to himself, sneaky, sneaky.
Hold on.
Don't
Hold
be
on.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
There we go.
suspicious.
Here's your little bush.
That bush wasn't there a minute ago. That's fine.
He put it there.
You carried the bush with you.
It's a DIY bush.
A solid snake in his freaking cardboard box.
It has the word bush on the front.
Just all the time, you just carry a bush in your backpack. Oh god.
Just sneak. Is that bush always in the road?
He just picks up the bush and moves it with him.
Reminds me of Divinity Original Sin.
Oh yeah.
You go to
So-
hide and the bush just pops out over you.
So, Wizard, what did you call us here for?
All right. Well, I'm gonna be frank with you. I was just chilling, just trying to eat just trying to eat food. I had a long journey, and this Minotaur points out that you are apparently a wanted man, and he was offering me a lot of gold to try to kill you.
Do you really
Now-
think you could take us both?
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not here to fight you. But a man that's worth that much might actually be worth having as an ally. Now, I just wanted to let you know that there might have been some people who overheard maybe your guys' conversation, but there are people here trying to kill you.
Good to know.
Damn it! I thought we were whispering.
I wasn't on push to talk. Shit. What did the one that asked you about my head
It
look
was
like?
he was a big ass Minotaur, the same Minotaur that broke that man's hand and had a human sign.
Oh, the dimwit. Okay.
But if the dimwit heard that conversation, who knows who else?
You're sneaky. You're sneaky sneak.
Did anybody follow you here?
Not that I know of, but you can never be too careful.
Oh my god.
Everybody is in one shot right now.
Well, you kind of brought us to a pumpkin patch. There's no way out of here except one way.
Well,
So, how do I know this isn't a setup?
well, you don't. But at the same time, even if it is, we're in a pumpkin patch just as much as you can't escape. I can't escape either.
This is true. So can I put like... Sorry, go ahead.
And I wouldn't have invited your friend here with us to make it a 2-on-1.
I'll believe you, but I don't feel like I'm
After
safe
that, I jump over that wall.
here. Can I put a
Ambush
pumpkin on my head?
Actually, hold on. Does he actually?
But I actually want to jump over that wall.
Does the Minotaur jump over the wall? Can I fly in from the other side and like roundhouse kick him in the face?
Oh god. Can I put a pumpkin on my head and like try
Before
to
she does
fool-
that, I yell out to them in challenge. The name, Kairu, it rhymes with Saru, and you'll never see tomorrow.
What the fuck was that? You guys hear that?
Yeah, what?
Sounds like somebody's casting a spell.
Damn it! I'm still 5 levels away from getting counterspell.
Okay, so you said Grimatur was going to try and jump the wall. But
I was gonna intercept.
you
Me?
wanted to intercept with your fly speed. Yeah, with your fly speed you could make it. Roll contested initiative.
Oh my god, dude! You guys are really doing this? You guys are doing this.
And this entire time, we're just oblivious to it all.
Can I do another perception check?
Yeah, seriously, can we?
How the hell did you not see me? I had 3 on stealth.
I don't fucking know.
21.
Oh my
We didn't
god.
see you because the DM described it as we didn't.
This is true.
You just see a black blur fly across. Like, you guys see me. Like, I revealed myself at this point to intercept him.
And knock him back down.
Did anyone else feel that breeze?
Oh, he was getting drop kicked. I thought I was getting drop kicked.
No, he's
Oh,
getting dropped.
cool. Okay, no, I'm
He's
okay
trying
with
to
this.
jump
I'm
the-
totally okay with this then.
I love that. I'm not okay when I thought I was getting drop kicked, but if someone else, we fine. We good.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all good.
No one wants to get drop kicked by the monk.
That freaking flying monk.
Flying monk too. Yeah.
It's like that freaking bird in Kung Fu Panda. No, I wouldn't mess with her.
I wouldn't mess with anybody who's a master of a kung fu.
That's true. This is true.
I have 14% on my headphones.
Oh no. Well,
She actually prefers mixed martial arts.
oh great.
MMA fighter, I see.
Yeah.
So when you said you flew over, we all saw it, or no? Like-
If your eyes could figure out that I
I mean,
wasn't trying to hide that I was there, but
Yeah,
I'm
the match
definitely
could yell out.
Because I do have that dark vision goggle thingy.
I mean, it's not even nighttime yet. It's still pretty
That's
late.
true. That's true. That's
It
true.
just depends if your brain can like comprehend that it was a person.
Well, it'd be more of a perception check, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're just standing there and someone just went flying by going 50 miles an hour at a 25.
Doing another perception check.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see.
Can we do another perception check?
Aaron, you there? I haven't heard you in a while.
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
15.
14.
Oh, sorry. 25. I forgot about the plus 10.
Holy shiza.
Okay. That actually matches her stealth that she rolled earlier. So
Yeah.
yeah, you saw him try to jump and you saw her just knock him back down.
I'd like
Wizard.
to like flying like kick him back from the wall and then just kind of hover there.
You are. You're still hovering. Would you like to
Cool.
hover more?
Yeah, kind of like above the pumpkin patch. I'm just gonna look at them and be like, you know, if you're gonna talk about someone's head and what they're worth, you probably shouldn't do it out in the open. Also, I think he's more interested in the price than actually saving a human life. Heads up.
Okay. Would you guys like to reveal yourselves? Come talk to us person to person? Or you guys gonna keep hiding and tripping over walls?
I didn't trip. I was pushed.
So,
I like how it keeps the height regardless of where you're going.
Why are you flying around in
That's pretty cool,
circles?
man. I like that.
so Ogre, you heard the price on my head?
Ogre.
Yeah. No, I'm just. I know. I did that on
Oh.
purpose.
Oh, okay.
Trying to see if it goes over his head or not.
Wait, who were you referencing?
The Minotaur.
Yeah.
The Minotaur.
But
See if I can say stuff to belittle him or
He's probably at the
degrade
staircase.
him without it going without him catching onto it.
All right, I climbed the back up on the wall this time, showing the bird away.
Shoot.
I asked a question just to clarify things. All right, who here is trying to kill that man? Just to make sure.
I'll step in front of him and be like, no.
Well, I don't think anybody is. So, but Wizard, you brought us here. We're in a pretty inconvenient predicament right now.
Good job there. It's a great ambush spot.
Yeah, you really did pick a trash spot to have this quote-unquote secret meeting.
Well, it's
Yeah,
spooky
but
season. I give him that.
It's spooky season. It's a nice spot. Pumpkins. It's not like I'm the one who forced you to talk about your price in your head in front of everyone.
Well, in my defense, I thought I was being quiet.
You were not.
And come on, these pumpkins are the size of a fucking cow.
Never underestimate the guy in plain sight. You never know when he's there.
What were you doing? Hiding behind a bush?
Excuse me, are you trying to steal my pumpkins?
No,
Oh,
we're just talking.
admiring.
Go back inside, salad fingers.
Gotta have one.
Oh, you want salad fingers?
I like the feel of the rusty spoons.
I like rusty spoons.
Oh no!
Yes, yes.
Sorry, I had to do a champ. I'm sorry.
My
Could you?
fingers is
Oh.
almost
Ah.
orgasmic.
That's
sorry,
nightmare fuel.
Excuse
I'm a
me.
big fan of David Firth.
Have it come a dead.
That's nightmare fuel, dude. How could you do that to me?
Oh.
So
Weird
and-
shit's going on in this pumpkin patch.
Yes, this pumpkin patch, the talks in the pumpkin patch.
Well, as you all heard, there is a price on my head. You can come get the head now, or you can let it go. So did you guys hear the story amongst the rest of the conversation, or did you guys just hear the price?
As heard a price.
Oh no, I heard the whole thing.
I didn't even hear anything. I was just told the amount. I was not told a whole story.
I guess this is where I talk about my backstory. I don't remember half the backstory, but
Lord, dog.
Psychopath said my voice was wonderful for the salad fingers.
Good.
Yeah. Fades out. Benimaru talks about his backstory, fades back in.
Just goes black. Then it
That
goes back.
sounds hella complicated. But I've had family issues too, and I understand. Wow, I kind of feel bad for you. I'm not going to lie. Do you need some extra security? Because I'm not going to lie. I'm usually not the most sneaky person, but it was really easy to stay out of sight with you guys.
I could use all the help I could get here. If you guys care to help, I'd make it worth your while in the end. Assuming that everything goes through correctly.
Can you make it 12,000 gold worthy?
I'll give you 1,200 after it's done.
I know I'm bad at math. Those numbers
1,200
do not sound the same.
plus 1,200. HP comes before T in the alphabet, so therefore it is worth more.
That's not how it works. Good try, though.
I turned to the bird. Is this a good deal? I can't tell.
No, it's not. How about this? We help you get back in charge of your guild thingy, whatever. And in return, you owe me a favor that you can't say no to.
As long as it's not something where I just commit genocide amongst the guild and you take over, I will agree to
No,
that.
I'm not evil, and I have no such wishes to ever be in charge of anything. But you just owe me a favor that you can't say no to whenever I ask it after this whole thing is done.
You
How
have a
about
deal.
I take on that favor for him?
No, doesn't hold quite the same appeal.
Well, I tried. Usually,
You have a deal.
All right, when do we start?
I don't know where we're going.
Well, I
That's
guess
for
we
episode
should-
2.
Yes.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Benimaru's the benefactor.
Welcome to your character arc.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? Okay.
They kind of had the most open-ended one to just throw into it.
Yeah. So it seems that the way things have played out, it actually was favored to win was going the Thieves Guild route. we had backstory in regards to it, and we had multiple people involved. So, yeah, that makes sense. So we have. I'll bring this onto the screen here. We have 2 towns that we can get to, or that you guys can get to, probably within a couple of days' travel. The first is going to be Tolo to the west, or Oasis to the east. But either way, you do have to pass north, over a mountain, and actually into a swampy area there along the river.
Are the darker highlighted paths, are those like main paths? As the
These
lesser ones are?
Yeah, those are the borders of the boroughs.
Okay, so what about where it says from Oasis to Hunfath, how it's really highlighted?
That's a more heavily trafficked route, usually used
Okay.
for trade and group travel.
Okay.
So country roads or just trade roads?
Yeah, you're in country roads right now.
Take me home to the place I belong.
No, first we have to go find Carlia.
Mountain Mama. But I'm sorry, what?
Right. So we travel through Mountain Mama. Maybe come across West Virginia, or in this case, it'd be Toto. Or Tolo, sorry.
You want to head towards Tolo?
Is this all the map we can see right now?
It's all the map that we can see right now because I had to close the fantasy map generator because it was using too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I think a more heavily traffic area is the route we should go, but find more information and stuff.
Well, it's your mission.
Yep, and taking those larger routes too will also be quicker because you'll have access to carts and stuff to actually travel during the night and stuff.
This is unfair though. You guys should have came up with a backstory. Whenever I joined this thing, I did not think that I was going to be the main character.
Well, with a name like Benimaru, come on, you're the protagonist.
No.
I made this character thinking we were gonna do like a tonight dungeon crawl, so that's supposed to be messed around. Kind of got more involved.
Guys, that this was going to be a new session. I was going to be DM. This was not going to be a one shot. I told you guys in chat, like the voice chat.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, I held off on putting anything in the stone until I knew more about Ace's world. But this works out even better.
Yeah, it's like if on your messenger it said, so backstory to the one shot. So that's what I was going after. I didn't know about the re-edit.
Yeah, and I tried to let you guys know that anything that happened in those one shots were going to affect this world.
Oh, that I believed.
Which is why we have a crater. It was a town, now it's just a crater.
In all fairness, my character at the time didn't realize alcohol was so flammable.
When it's being fermented before distilling, yeah, it's gonna be a highly flammable, especially when we're talking about whiskey, which is imbued with with wood chips and.
Suddenly, I don't feel so safe with that distillery down the street from me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if you don't handle it right, it can definitely go up. And it's happened. I'm pretty sure you can look up videos of distilleries exploding.
That makes me so a little uneasy, not gonna lie.
But yeah. Anyway, we got about 15 minutes left. You guys all seem to be in agreement to work together, which is nice. It's definitely sunset now. All of these people
You're still drinking.
Don't pay attention to the fact that it says kill.
What?
He's killing all the people.
It's a massacre.
DM genocide.
We should have killed that frickin' giant. He was limping.
You would not have been able to kill the giant, but I don't want, just in case for the future, I don't want to spoil anything.
I wonder if I can get that giant to join us too.
We will free these people from their oppression.
Yes.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
But
You are the imposter.
if you're from out of town and you bought from the buffet, you have the opportunity to come down here into this lady's home.
I'll retire to a room.
Yep.
Yeah. Me too. I still don't trust you guys though.
That's
So can
fine.
I lock
You don't
my
have to
door and
trust
stuff?
me.
There's no
I'm
door
the
down
reason
there.
You didn't get. I'm the reason you didn't get murked by a Minotaur. Sure, don't trust
not
me.
gonna lie though, but out of game context, I thought I was getting drop kicked in the head though.
Right?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to claim the bounty first.
No.
I mean, you forced him
was
to jump over the wall. No.
He was trying to jump over the wall, and I was like, don't even try it. I got my eye on you.
I'm not in build mode. There we go. So yes, you all have access to like little fur beds. If you want to try.
I lock my curtain.
There's no curtain. What do you think this is?
It looks like the map needs
fantasy.
I call it a single bedroom.
Okay. You can have the single bedroom, and it turns to night. I don't even know why I did all that, because like, yeah, it goes to night and then in the morning.
God damn, the sleep bar moves so slow.
I'm just remembering that the Fallout Texture does it 1 hour at a time.
But yes, this is pretty much where I'm going to leave it for tonight. We'll go ahead and do over the week. I'm going to have to come up with a new town because I'm going to have to pull it up on the fantasy map generator. Pull up the town on Watabo, whatever it generates, and then try my best to recreate it here in this. Which there's a ton new stuff that has been added since the last time we were in here, like the rural stuff. There's some new props. There's some new stuff in the nature now, like the mushrooms, freaking amazing mushrooms.
I eat the mushrooms.
Roll a con save.
Dude, your face is squirming. Why?
Why are your eyeballs talking?
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, if that's it for tonight, I'm going to head to bed since I have an early morning. And I will catch y'all later.
Yeah, luckily I'm off tomorrow.
Hopefully this releases soon, and we can actually do this legit instead of over stream and doing all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah, let's just pray my computer can handle it.
So what is this, anyways?
This is Tailspire.
Oh.
Yeah. And Tailspire is really nice. It's really easy. Even when I had because when I first got into the beta, I was on my 750 Ti, and even that it ran smooth.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything heavy taxing. I mean, it's all static images.
Yeah, and the textures themselves aren't super high.
Yeah, it's not like it's super high textures. I think the big things are going to be like the depth of field and dynamic lighting.
Yeah, and the depth of field you can shut off most likely, and that'll free up a lot of freaking memory if you really need it.
It'd be cool if they had animations and stuff though.
Oh yeah, right here. Turn off depth of field. Thank you. Ambient occlusion.
But see, this seems much nicer than Roll 21.
Yeah, and turn off the chromatic aberration. FXAA, Shadow Resolution.
Now all they need is a Cyberpunk pack, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, it's a lot better than Roll20.
The different types of shadows, texture resolution you can do. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do to change it up. Even lowering the resolution should help.
Well, the one that was concerned about it left, so
Oh,
I'm assuming if you have a PC that can run Skyrim, you can easily run this.
Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah, this is running like super fast now. So, all right. Well, I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
You guys are headed towards, I guess, Oasis,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
so that you guys can either head over to Merrick's or Hunfath. So I'll try my best to work on those as well. But we'll see what happens along the way too.
Yeah.
If I think of some more backstory too, I'll message Ace and Bren
Okay.
about it. So
All
that's really, I just pulled that out of my ass though. That's what I came up with.
And
It works.
Those of you that are in the that are actually watching the stream right now, thank you so much for joining. And until next time, all you kings, queens, and jokers out there, this